Good evening, everybody, from the Paycom Center in downtown OKC, as we welcome you to Thunder Basketball here on the Blue Hedgehog TV at 98.1 FM. I'm Dean DeVos here in downtown Oklahoma City. Producer and engineer is the YouTuber. It is Thunder and the Charlotte Hornets. Little early morning deal, but that's okay. There's a lineup: LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, Pat Connaughton, Miles Bridges, Mason Plumlee, and then Nikola Topic, Luke Dort, Kendrick Williams, Alex Caruso, Brain Carlson for the Thunder. Let's see how this lineup will fare. Let's get the starting lineup for Oklahoma City. Sorry if the previous
7 foot, number 15, Brandon Carlson.
Final meeting between the Charlotte Hornets and the Thunder and Hornets. Only visit for the Hornets here at OKC.
At small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 34, Kendrick Williams. The other forward position, standing 6 foot 5, number 9, Alex Caruso. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 5,
Even though he's called Luke Dort, I don't call him my full name. I call him Luke Dort.
Another round of applause for Oklahoma City.
Under 24 and 12.
And a look at the starters
And the
for the
Hornets
Ball is the point with Miller on the
are
wing.
11 and 24.
And Bridges next to him. And it's Connaughton in it with the 3 slot.
Huntington, that's who it is.
We've got Kendrick Williams.
Thunder coming home after
And it's Alex Caruso.
winning on the road last game.
Well, here we are, Clark, in the thick of the regular season. Must be hard for teams to maintain.
We are underway. Thunder in the home whites. Thunder Oklahoma City in blue letters, white shorts, blue numbers and letters, with the orange and blue stripes. Light blue jerseys for the Hornets. Hornets in white letters, white numbers, teal shorts, and the first points for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball gets the assist, 2-0 Charlotte. Only meeting between the Thunder and the Hornets here in Oklahoma City. Thunder beat the Hornets in Charlotte, and 2 points for Nikola Topic. Trey Mann's out with a broken leg, so he's not playing for the Hornets. There's no Isaiah Joe for the Thunder.
On the glass, they were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight.
I think Luke Dort just needs some playing time. 2 points there. Charlotte's up 4-2.
I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more.
Final meeting between the Hornets and the OKC. Next time you'll hear the words Charlotte and OKC facing off will be questionable for Isaiah Joe with a sprained hip. But the next time the Thunder and the or actually, let me rephrase that. Next time Charlotte and OKC faces off will be minor league. As for the first ever time, we will be playing in the Eastern Standard Time.
Just 4 to shoot.
Miller for 2 is no good.
Come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the
Thunder
road.
won against Phoenix. That was our last game.
Get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean,
Dort.
they locked in, focused, and executed.
And played a lot of games recently. Caruso for 3, no good. Rebound for Plumlee.
Miller Miller, the pass to
8
Bridges.
points for Caruso. 2 points there for number 0, the Hornets, at 6-4 Charlotte.
They've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Topic.
Oklahoma City against Charlotte in sports teams really good. The now defunct OKC Barons played a playoff series against Charlotte, which was the Charlotte Checkers. That too is no good. It'll be the first ever meeting between Oklahoma City and Charlotte that's not NBA, AHL, and all that good stuff. It'll be the first ever meeting Oklahoma City will take on Charlotte in baseball. Dort for 3, no good. Rebound from Plumlee. LaMelo Ball.
Launches a 3.
Ball for 3 is no good. Kendrick Williams with the rebound.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep.
Because we have not seen Lonzo. As well, we haven't played the Cavs yet this season. This is another East versus West.
Here's Williams.
Paulson to Kendrick Williams back to Topic. Topic is going to take a 2. That is no good. Plumlee with the rebound.
Plumlee's got 4 rebounds.
Charlotte looking for a series split. Connington takes it in, and 8-4 Charlotte. I have seen the Hornets play in person, the Charlotte Hornets. They played a physical.
Right now, you just need a
I'm out for Oklahoma City. I have seen the Charlotte Hornets in person. It was my first ever East versus West. And it was their only visit. Charlotte ended up winning that game. Because I've seen them in person, the Charlotte Hornets, but they really played good basketball that night when I got to see them in person. Where Charlotte used to be called the Bobcats, and New Orleans used to be called the Hornets until several years ago when Charlotte dropped the Bobcats and now became the Charlotte Hornets, and New Orleans went from the Hornets to the Pelicans. But they're still, good to have. Glad to have the Hornets name. Now it's Charlotte. It's been an adapting of changes. I know Charlotte's a very young team. There's a possible chance I could play for the Charlotte Hornets to strengthen that team. That's going to be in the future.
The coaching staff has emphasized the defensive end of the floor, and you can see over the last
Would
month,
love to play for the Hornets and see if we can regroup, bring them to a championship, which I know that would be a weird concept, but hey, it's fine. At least it'll be another, you guessed it, Eastern Conference season. Carlson, Kendrick Williams.
Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball. Pocket 6. Here's Topic. Here's
Caruso for 3, no good. Plumlee with the rebound.
And now let's swing it over
to because Oklahoma City and Charlotte will meet in June of this upcoming year coming up, 2026, which we're less than a week away from 2026. So we're going to have a lot of fun. They're still going to bring back your opening night, Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown for wrestling, in addition to the baseball season. Nice dunk there for the Thunder. It's 8-6 Charlotte. And Kendrick Williams will get the steal. Topic will tie the game at 8. That was a sloppy turnover for Charlotte.
And you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Caruso gets the steal.
Here's Topic.
Topic will give the Thunder the lead at 10-8.
Topic has got 6 points. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see
Huntington for 3 to give Charlotte the lead.
Unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer.
Charlotte struggled against the Bulls.
And outworked.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the 3 by Charlotte.
Kendrick Williams for 3. Cha-ching a Thunder money ball for Kendrick Williams. 13-11 OKC. Thunder trying to sweep the 2-game series. Remember, they played them in Charlotte and won. Charlotte trying to split the 2-game set between these two teams. And Ball will nail a 3, and the Hornets retake the lead at 14-3. 24 points on the road for LaMelo.
Here's Topic.
That's Topic.
It's Dort on the wing.
Dort to Caruso.
Dort with a screen for Caruso.
Caruso for 3, no good. LaMelo with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this.
And 2 points there.
Well, he's very dependable
Number 0
from that area.
of the Hornets. 16-13 Charlotte.
When he gets the ball in this space.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
Here's Topic.
That's a 3, that's no good. Plumlee with the rebound.
To the inside. Caruso
And stolen by Caruso. Funny thing is, we're going to be getting one of North Carolina's places, which is Bojangles, which is their first restaurant is going to be opening up later in 2026. Ironically, not far from my job, is LaMelo hits a 3. 19-15 Charlotte. Carlson for 2 is in. Thunder down 19-17. Timeout Charlotte. First one up the game.
Like a charm.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
Comes in for Alex Caruso, and Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Topic.
Charlotte leads 19-17 as we resume play under 4 minutes to go in the first. Colin Sexton, the former Cavs, now playing for the Hornets. 14 points in the loss against Chicago. That was back on Tuesday. Thunder's next game will be here against the Utah Jazz. Colin Sexton, 18 points, 117 Hornets.
Williams, a screen on Sexton.
Kendrick Williams, Dort to SGA. And that 2 is missed. Sexton with the rebound. I had trouble beating Colin Sexton until he played the Hornets, and I stopped the 4-game losing streak against Colin.
Here to start. Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity.
Some substitutions coming up for Hornets on the next possession.
That's who owns it.
And nice dunk.
One of his specialties.
23-17 Charlotte.
Nifty lead pass.
Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Carlson. SGA kicks to Wallace.
Mason Wallace. But we can see A.J. Mitchell play tonight.
Wallace's shot is good.
You'd certainly like to see a
3
little bit
points.
of rim protection right there.
23-19.
Hornets lead by 4. Pass to Miller.
10 of 14 for the Hornets, 9 of 17 for the Thunder, stolen by Wallace.
To the paint. Here's Williams.
Kendrick Williams gets it in. It's now 23-21 Charlotte.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now.
Salute.
From point blank range.
Takes a shot. He's fouled by Kendrick Williams.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Colin Sexton. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the first one at the line
This free throw is good.
So both teams making substitutions here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Good, rather.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, SGA.
Remember, no Isaiah Joe.
Down low.
Mason Wallace will duck it in. Thunder down 25-23.
High-octane action.
Thunder got their first loss against an Eastern Conference team. That would be the Sixers.
11 points for him in that.
But that was when A.J. Mitchell did not play. That would be Miles Bridges. Got Spencer Dinwiddie. That block. Holmgren with the block.
With that 7'6" wingspan, Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot
SGA.
in his vicinity.
Gilgeous Alexander with it. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Williams.
Williams will dunk it in. Jay will
You hear that sound? That's
ties the game at 25 apiece.
Fierce
Colin
two-handed.
Sexton has the ball. Under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Now here's Sexton. His numbers
Spencer
looking pretty
Dinwiddie
good. He's got his
lobs it
average
up.
around
Stolen
18
by
points a
Hardenstein.
game. SGA kicks to Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. SGA against
Well,
Dinwiddie.
Luke Dort needs to really step it up. And there's a two-pointer for SGA. Thunder up 27-25.
well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hill Bridges.
Here's Salon.
Salon. Spencer Dinwiddie, former Brooklyn Net.
Shot clock at 5.
And he'll take a 2. That's no good. SGA gets the rebound.
Defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times.
SGA, Chet Holmgren for 3 is no good, and that's the first quarter.
As the first quarter comes to a close.
2-point game between the Charlotte Hornets and Thunder as Thunder leads after the first quarter.
Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Bridges was looking for a foul, never got one.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into
27-25, we start the second quarter. SGA for 2 is in. Thunder up by 4, 29-25.
On the fast break, they're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
OKC and Charlotte in baseball will be sometime in June. I bet he got fouled by Hardenstein, so 2 free throws for the Charlotte Hornets.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message
of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust.
It's I only visit for Charlotte here at Oklahoma City.
Consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
That free throw, no good.
2 is going to sit down for the Hornets.
That one is no good.
That one's no good, so missed both free throws.
From Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Allie.
Thank you, Kevin.
2 points there for Jalen Williams with an E.
And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile.
Dinwiddie.
He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are.
Bridges for 3 is no good. Williams with the rebound.
He is a big factor.
Charlotte really playing sloppy tonight. Will get it in. Thunder up by 8.
Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside.
Bridges.
Over
Bridges for 2. It's no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
I like the defense there. Right up in his grill. Didn't give him a chance.
That drops.
And it's in. 10-point Thunder lead. 35-25.
10-point Oklahoma City lead. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Ball is against Sexton.
Sexton needs to get off a shot. That 2 is no good.
No good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
3-pointer, no good. Holmgren with the rebound, no good.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie.
Bridges for 2 is no good. Was looking for a foul, not going to get one.
Missing the bunny like that.
Williams looking around.
Williams for 3, no good. Hardenstein with a rebound to SGA.
SGA against Dinwiddie. SGA into the lane.
Oh, he just ran over that Hornet player and it's in. Was looking for a charge, not going to get one. Thunder up 37-25. Timeout Charlotte. They are struggling.
Take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Alex Verso comes in for Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie. On defense, Oklahoma City. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
LaMelo, as he's going to lay it in, it's good. All should have been an and 1, but LaMelo gets it in. 10-point Thunder lead.
They're on a 10-2 run here. And talking to Con Knippel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone.
Because remember, A.J. Mitchell did not play against the Hornets and also didn't play against the Sixers.
Hornets trail by 10. There's the lob to Bridges.
Lobs, but Topic will get the steal.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Williams. Here's the screen. In the corner, Wallace with it.
Over to Wallace. Thunder leading 37-27. Kendrick for 3 is no good. LaMelo with the rebound.
Hornets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Back to Ball. On the wing, Bridges. He gets it to fall.
2-pointer there for Bridges. Miles Bridges has 8, 37-29 Thunder. But Hartenstein will make it a 10-point lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Got a couple of substitutions coming in for Charlotte and for the Thunder. Bridges will take a 2. That's in. 39-31 Thunder lead the Charlotte Hornets.
Pressure on your defense when Miles Bridges is aggressive like that.
Later tonight will be the All-State Sugar Bowl College Football Playoff quarterfinal. Kickoff at 7:45 Central Time. That means we'll be on the air at 7:15. YouTube will have his pregame show from we'll have a 2-hour 15-minute pregame show from 5 p.m. to 7:15. As Bridges gets the rebound.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 so far here.
Of course, we'll be in the Superdome, so it doesn't really matter what time of day it is.
Williams in the post.
Probably be near an 8 o'clock kick. It'll be Georgia and Ole Miss. Hope you'll join us for that, as that 3 is no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. With the step back,
Caruso for 3, no good. Bridges with the rebound.
Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Sexton.
On Sexton, he missed. He was looking for a foul, not going to get one.
Here's Topic. He's covered by
Topic. And they're trying to sweep the. And it's getting loud. Double team by Hartenstein. Keith Wallace has the ball. Mason's going to take a 2. It is no good. Bridges with the rebound.
Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And tomorrow night at 7:45 will be will be the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic from Arlington. That will also be nearing an 8 o'clock kick.
Now Hartenstein.
Hartenstein over to Kendrick Williams. That'll be the Ohio State and the Miami Hurricanes.
And looking at his production, he averages a little more
like Sean and I talked about on the pregame show.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Pass to Bridges.
Miles Bridges has 8. Now he can't make it. Rebound for the Thunder.
The offense was worse.
Here's Topic.
Mason Wallace dunks it in. 41-33 OKC. Looking forward to the final 2 games of the college football playoff quarterfinals. We have also got our announcements on the kickoffs for the semis. TBD who the teams will be. As LaMelo misses, rebound for the Thunder. For the game out in Atlanta, we're talking about we're going to have an 8 o'clock kick.
It's not his night, but his teammates.
As Caruso, 1 of 7, as LaMelo will slam it down. 41-35 OKC. It'll be an 8 o'clock kickoff for the college football playoff semifinal at the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl.
Might be seeing something to adjust.
And then for the VRBO Fiesta Bowl, it will be also an 8 o'clock kick, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. You guys are looking forward to a fun game for the semis. The 2 winners from the quarters and the semis will meet for the national championship game January 19th. That will be an 8 o'clock kickoff in the video game. We'll have it for you at 2. We're going to have it at 6. Or no, we're going to have it on Wednesday. That kickoff will be at 6. So we're going to predict who will be the national champion. And that will be a critical game. And that will end the college football playoff game of the week. Or actually will be the game of the week, because that'll be the only game the entire world will watch.
the Thunder, Carlson's checked in, and it's Dort in for Case and Wallace. The Hornets also changing it up. Plumlee is checked in for Williams. Pat Connaughton comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Brandon Miller in for Knipple.
Thunder lead by 6, 31-35. Kendrick Williams has the ball. And it inbounded. Trying to get in 5-second.
They held a 12-point lead early.
Dort.
This one for 3.
Russo for 3. No good. Miller with the rebound.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Miller finds Barkley.
Plumlee will dunk it down. 41-37 Thunder.
You know, for Miller, his passing is probably the most valuable and overlooked part of his game.
Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball. Dort against Sexton. Here's Topic.
2. No
It's
good.
rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And he's been way.
Plumlee will get it in. It's now a 2-point Thunder lead. 39.
Don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, Dort.
Thunder and
There's a screen.
Hornets playing a very close game. Dort cannot hit a 3.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Connaughton sets a screen.
Mello for 3. It's no good. Trying to give Charlotte the lead. That's a miss.
A bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Up top, Dort, defended by Sexton.
Dort will get 2 points there.
Second basket.
14-6 run for the Hornets.
Is a wrecking ball when moving downhill. A little contact is not going to deter him.
Plumlee will slam it down. 43-41 Thunder.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
The Thunder with the lead.
Charlotte making sure this game's not a blowout like it was back in Charlotte at the Spectrum Center.
Pass to Caruso.
Foul by none.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year,
His free throw is good.
has been terrible.
3-point lead for the Thunder. Thunder's next game will be on Monday, the last stream of 2025 for a Monday.
And so Caruso
Take on the
nails
Utah
both of them.
Jazz, as I said, later tonight at 7:45 Central, 8:45 Eastern Standard Time will
Ball
be
with
the
it.
college
He had a
football playoff
21-point
semifinal.
out in their last game against Chicago.
Close game.
You know, when you
Miller
go
missed a
in
3,
these
but
sessions, he had a monster
Plumlee
night.
there for the rebound. It's now a 2-point Thunder lead.
When the game's this tight.
At a 2-point Thunder lead at the end of the first, could be a 2-point Thunder lead at the end of the second, and the 3 is no
He did it
good.
with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill.
Ella Ball has it.
Really
Let's take a 3. It's in to give Charlotte a 1-point lead at 46-45.
More energy than the other going down the stretch.
Bella needed that
7
3
seconds
for
separating the shot and game
certainty.
clocks. Williams passes to Carlson. Charity strike
Topic
shot.
will take a 2. That's no good. Sexton with the rebound to LaMelo Ball to Miller, who's fouled and gets the bucket. It's on Luke Dort.
Serious intensity.
What a jump by Miller. Gets fouled, gets the bucket, now goes for a 3-point play. For now, Charlotte leads 48-45.
On the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And shot for the Hornets, trying to make it a 4-point lead.
That free throw
Free throw is good, so a
You know,
3-point
what
play
you
and
like
a
about Miller is
4-point
that
Charlotte
he
lead.
doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a
Charlotte
solid
really
all-around
playing
player.
good. It's been a close game. We didn't expect that. Dort will get a 2. It's no good. That's how the first half's going to
So
end.
that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 4. And for 2K
Send it
Sports,
over to-
we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, let's wrap it up. Get ready for your Pocket Fight Arena Entertainment.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
This is where your ball movement really helps you. Against this defense, you cannot afford to just be stagnant.
Kenny, that's a good game plan.
That's it, Shaq? That's your full analysis?
Okay, good game plan, Kenneth.
Okay, then. And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
49-45. You saw the field goal percentage. 57 for the Hornets, 45 for OKC. Native Oils here at the Paycom Center in downtown OKC. These are our producer and engineer back in our 98.1 FM studios.
Able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here.
LaMelo's really doing a good job. I mean, this has really been a good game. This is not like what we saw back at Charlotte earlier this season when these two teams met. The Thunder will inbound it and go underway here in the second half.
The Jazz coming into town for the next game. The latter half of this two-game homestand.
Yep. Caruso for 3 is in. Cha-ching, the Thunder money ball. Alex Caruso, Charlotte up 49-48.
Is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Connaughton in it with the 3.
Connaughton.
Back to Ball. Puts up a
Ball for 3, no good.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a
Thunder have won the first 2 meetings against the Jazz, both were in Salt Lake City, as the Thunder gets the lead by Nikola Jokic. 8 points in the paint. 50-49 Thunder. Miles Bridges, Plumlee back to Miller. This has been a very good game. Miller will take a 2. It's in to give Charlotte the lead.
Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is Miller's game.
When I was seeing the Thunder and the Hornets in person, which is kind of interesting as there's a steal for Plumlee, that right there, a prime example of what I was talking about. First points off turnovers for the Hornets, 53-50. And Carlson will get 2 points of his own, 53-52. But I was just talking about the turnovers. But the Thunder let a big lead slip away and allowed Charlotte to just take advantage, and that was the key. As LaMelo scores, it's now 55-52, 15 points for LaMelo.
Now here's Caruso. He has 7. Dort a screen on Ball.
At least the good thing is for Charlotte, they're not the worst team in the league. It's actually Washington who has the worst record. Charlotte's been kind of what I'd say mid, if you ask me. Ball for 3, no good. Almost put it in. That would have been a 4-point lead. Instead, it's still a 1-point lead as Topic missed. Almost ate my words there, but thankfully I didn't. Or 13 for Topic. Miles Bridges over to LaMelo Ball.
Outside Ball.
We only have 2 balls. We have LaMelo and Lonzo, but we don't have LiAngelo. As LaMelo will take it 2, it's in. 57-54. OKC will call a timeout.
So Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Luka's been really inconsistent as far as his scoring is concerned. That's been a big problem for him this season. There's Mark Daigneault. You got a very good young roster, a good dynasty. Our Thunder come in this season as the defending NBA champs, which we know that. Of course, it's really difficult to go back-to-back if you're Oklahoma City. You know the Thunder, if they lose, in the words of Sean, would make the list because of the records. And Thunder in danger of a second home loss against the Eastern Conference.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him.
If they can try to get some consistent wins, because remember they came in this game tied for third in the Western Conference. There's Caruso. Back to Luke Dort. He'll take a 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball for Luke Dort. Thunder up 50, tied at 57. Remember, Thunder in real life played a back-to-back against the Suns. So they're playing back-to-back and starting their homestand. They still had some days off. Connaughton does not get the 3. We're still even at 57 apiece. Thunder led after the first by 2. Charlotte led at halftime. In a very competitive game here tonight, which you cannot deny that from both teams. You can definitely agree it's not a blowout like what we saw back at Charlotte when these two teams met at the Spectrum Center. Charlotte wins, they'll split the series as there's 2 points missed. Rebound for Caruso. That 2 no good. Ball with the rebound. Been a tough game for Nikola Topic. And Bridges will give Charlotte the lead at 59-57. Been a very close game. I didn't expect that going into tonight. I expected the Thunder was going to blow Charlotte out of the water, but apparently it's not been the case here tonight. As Topic will tie the game at 59. Timeout, Charlotte.
Oh, my. I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Tied at 59 with 7:29 left to go in the third. I hate to see Senor Sean down there in New Orleans. Thunder and Jazz will play on Monday night. Tip-off to be determined. I think we're going to have an 9 p.m. tip here in Oklahoma City. Or 9:30, I haven't decided yet. So it's going to be another late game. Let's see what happens.
Teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
Thunder have yet to play the Knicks. They've yet to play the Cavs. They will play Miami later this month.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets.
Or it could be tomorrow night we'll play the Jazz.
That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Thunder have gone 6-9.
Thunder will wrap up this 2-game homestand against the Jazz. As Topic missed, rebound by Bridges.
Defense may have given him that one.
Thunder will quickly hit the road against the Memphis Grizzlies, as that 2 is no good. Caruso with the rebound. Topic for 3. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball as the Thunder take the lead, 62-59.
Sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Bridges inside.
Bridges, here's a 3 for Nottington. That's missed, rebound for Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Dort. Here's Topic.
There's a long losing streak on the road.
Miller grabs the miss.
Miller gets the rebound.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges, no one around him. From outside,
3, that's no good. Dort with the rebound.
Figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Inside, Plumlee with the steal.
Plumlee with the steal. Miles Bridges.
And Connaughton has it in the
Nottington
corner.
for 3. No good. Would have tied the game. Instead, it's not tied.
Pass to Topic.
The Thunder also halfway through their homestand.
Takes it off the glass.
As far as the season, that 2 is good. Topic has 15. Thunder up 64-59. Plumlee makes it a 3-point Thunder lead, 64-61.
Straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Thompson, player of the week for the Brooklyn Nets.
Shot attempts to begin the second half.
Didn't see who was the player of the week for the West Conference. As Kendrick Williams will dunk it down for a 5-point Thunder lead.
Inflicting some punishment with the
90 changes 6 times here tonight. It's 96.
Keep attacking that rim.
Caruso gets the steal. Here's Topic. 8 turnovers for the Hornets. Thunder up 68-61.
7-point Thunder lead.
Thunder looking to sweep the Hornets. Charlotte trying to get a series
I
split.
like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive
Ball
end.
will take a 3. That's no good. Rebound for the Thunder. Trying to go back-to-back for the first time in quite a while. As far as the winning streak is concerned, there's Carlson. Plumlee with the steal over to Miller. To Miles Bridges. Bridges has the ball.
Shoots over Caruso.
That is a 2, no good. Thunder and Jazz will be on Monday, the last Monday of 2025. Connaughton gets the steal. Miller has the ball. Guarded by Luke Dort. Mello to Bridges. Thunder lead. Bridges over the Plumlee. He gets it in. It's a 5-point Thunder lead at 68-63.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of
Not Oklahoma City.
They've made 3 of 6. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Of course, I got to see Friday Night SmackDown, soon to be 2 years ago.
He's checked in for the Thunder. Chad Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams.
So Holmgren and Harnstein come in. Thunder lead at 5. 3:32 left to go here in the third quarter.
Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Topic.
Topic has the ball. Thunder will take on the Jazz coming up. Nice steal for the Hornets. Mello has it over to Miller. Back to LaMelo. He'll take the 2. It's missed. Rebound by Hartenstein. There's Dort.
Here's Dort. He's got 9.
We're yet to play the Celtics, which is going to be this month, and they'll start playing. Good Dort. Good job for Dort. 70-63.
They are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Dort needed a good game. Oh, that shot was... Not sure what that possession was. After it was tipped, I almost went in.
Here's Topic.
Topic will slam it down. Thunder back up to a 9-point lead.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming.
So
and
Thunder...
coming, and that they may not have
So our upcoming schedule... We'll have our quarterfinals this weekend, today and tomorrow. Both kickoffs will be at 7:45. Hartenstein tried to dunk it, but Pat Greener gets the foul.
Upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top.
First free throw, no good.
They'll have to be at their
Bruce getting subbed out.
If they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build
momentum.
momentum.
Mello will sit down.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Topic. Charlotte also making some changes. Green comes in for Miller, and Dinwiddie.
Both free throws no good. Thunder lead stays at 9. Colin Sexton.
And the Hornets
take a 2, no good. Rebound by Holmgren.
Very often, plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint break. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin.
3 is in. Should take a Thunder money ball for Cason Wallace. Thunder up 75-63. What we saw from the Rose Bowl back on Wednesday was any indication, or back on Thursday was any indication. I think we're in for a good game. Good college football game. Remember, the winner of that will take on the winner of the Cotton Bowl Classic. Dinwiddie for 3 is no good.
Holmgren's got his 4th rebound.
Cason Wallace.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein.
Hartenstein, no good.
And
down
so
for the Hornets.
With it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Down by 12.
This is the biggest lead the Thunder have had all night here.
He's defended by Hartenstein. Fades back. It's rebounded by
Shot no
Hartenstein.
good. Hartenstein got the rebound.
Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
SGA has the ball.
Holmgren against Green. To the inside. Here's Wallace. Score the bucket.
It's in.
5 so
Thunder.
far. Shooting a very clean 5
Thunder
of
up
7.
77-63.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Dinwiddie dribbling it now.
Dinwiddie still without a basket. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Those are the looks they want
77-65 at the end of 3.
And so it's Oklahoma City enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Complete back and forth game here tonight.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out on the perimeter.
Actually, the biggest lead we've seen. Bridges will take 2 points. It's in. Yeah, as I said, it's not even close. Well, I disagree. It was close until the 3rd quarter. Just FYI. It was 2, then it was like 4, and then it was like 12, so it's been a close game. You can't say it's been a blowout. Hartenstein will slam it in. Thunder lead 79-67. Second basket only for Isaiah Hartenstein tonight. Really not getting the reps, if you ask me.
He's defended by Hartenstein.
Sexton for three is in. Charlotte has a 9-point deficit, 79-70.
Important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
SGA on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Here's SGA.
That was a good block, stolen by the Hornets.
Here's Sexton.
Sexton, nope, but he got fouled by Casey Wallace.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line.
The in-game last night, Thunder had a really close game, but remember, Thunder was on a back-to-back.
The first free throw is good.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his
Thunder's next game will be Monday.
And the Hornets making a change here.
Tip off at 3 o'clock against the Jazz. They'll play a back-to-back to end the it's now 7-point Thunder lead, 79-72. Tuesday they'll play the Grizzlies.
Dinwiddie against SGA. Hartenstein with the screen on Dinwiddie. SGA against Dinwiddie.
Yeah, got fouled by Spencer Dinwiddie. First foul for Spencer.
To the line, SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Take a break. Gilgeous Alexander taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
Shot's good. It's now 80-72.
Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
A lot of teams Oklahoma City has yet to play this season. The Knicks, Miami, which is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Gilgeous Alexander hits
Brooklyn, I think they could have an easy time.
Hornets trail by 9.
So I have one more meeting with Dallas, which is going to be a while. Have yet to play the Bucks. I know Giannis is going to give it his effort, as that too is no good. Rebound for the Thunder.
Well, Thunder shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52% on night.
And that too is in. It's now 11-point Thunder lead.
His playmaking abilities. Gilgeous Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
Thunder really, I think, need to get something going as Bridges misses. Dabete is a 3. That's no good. Rebound for the Hornets.
Pass to Kneppel.
To Spencer Dinwiddie. Can't believe they've held Spencer Dinwiddie, a team player who really is good. Well, stepped out of bounds. Thunder ball. Bad turnover for Spencer Dinwiddie. I was going to say, they have held Spencer Dinwiddie to no points.
Here is Williams.
So like I said, Thunder just flew from Phoenix to play this game. We'll get some sleep. We'll get something to eat today.
On the wing, Williams. Wallace outside.
And there's a 3.
Target from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 11. And stolen by Williams.
But Jalen Williams with the steal. Jalen with an E. We have not seen Jalen with an I.
Outside Williams.
And Kendrick will slam it down. 16 points off turnovers for Oklahoma City, 4 for the Hornets.
Really good at making the right read.
Ball, the pass to Bridges.
There's Bridges. 2-pointers in. It's now an 11-point Thunder lead.
7th assist here tonight.
Offensively,
Of course,
he's
no
carrying his weight,
Giannis.
doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Jazz are really haven't been playing good basketball of late. Hopefully they can get somebody at the trade deadline.
To the paint, it's deflected.
Deflected, and Sexton gets the ball. Can't believe Spencer Dinwiddie has not scored anything tonight, as Jalen Williams got a foul. And now we got some substitutions.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Cason Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. Miller's checked in for the Hornets.
SGA will sit down. Miller to Colin Sexton.
Back to Miller. Let's go.
Miller for 2, it's in. Charlotte now has a 9-point deficit.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he laid.
Topic to Luke Dort.
Passes to Williams.
It's been a very close basketball game. Yes, I know the third quarter got a bit out of hand, as that 2 was good for Topic, 87-76. OKC, 21 points for Topic.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So no A.J. Mitchell tonight. Remember, he just came back from injury, as Miller will take a 3, it's in. And it's 87-79 Thunder.
5 for 7. The Thunder lead.
That's probably why A.J. did not play tonight. Coming off an injury, which is understandable.
And here is Caruso. Just fine on the
Caruso for 3, no good.
But that 3 is off the
Rebound for the
and so it's Ball with
Hornets.
it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Bridges sets the
We'll have a
screen for
2-game
Ball. Pass to
home
Bridges.
season coming up. Bridges gets the ball after it got swiped.
The ball. Bridges against Caruso.
Bridges for 3, no good. Was looking for a foul, didn't get one, but good
Oklahoma City
defense.
has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown.
Bridges will
here
get
in
the
fourth
steal. Colin Sexton, Miller for 3, bang!
3 for Charlotte.
It's now a 5-point Thunder lead, 10-2 run for the Hornets.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure.
Thunder
on the ball
really
and
getting
doing
sloppy in the second. You know, Sean talked about the Thunder
I love the
sloppiness.
fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the
Charlotte's a young team, but they're really not going to get blown out like this. As Williams slammed it down. It's now a 7-point Thunder lead.
They're getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper
Bridges
emoji is what I look like right now.
gets it in. It's now a 5-point lead.
Not really doing its job there. A
89-84.
little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Carlson.
There's Carlson.
Outside, George. It's a nice pass.
Next broadcast for Sean and I for NBA Chichinga Thunder Moneyball for Caruso, 92-84 OKC. Next game for Sean and I won't be until the All-Star break.
By Charles Lee. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
As for your Thunder Girls, come on everyone to the line.
Say the announcer said this game was a blowout and this game's been competitive is an understatement, if you ask me.
Plumlee is checked in for Charlotte. Pat Connaughton comes in for Sexton. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
All right, Allie, thank you.
It's on my job was more than likely to put the Thunder game on against the real life the Sixers. LaMelo got fouled by Carlson.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
That's clearly no debate right there.
LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy.
Yeah, LaMelo's got a lot of tattoos.
And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
There's free throw for Melo.
First one falls for him. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few.
It'll be the last time you'll see OKC Charlotte until you get till coming up in June.
Well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size,
Second
with
free
that
throw, it's
vision
good. It's now a
and
6-point
three-point shooting
Thunder lead.
marksmanship.
Wow, they've made
Under
every free throw here.
3 of 5 for the
And that
Hornets,
efficiency
2
is,
of 2 for
so
the Thunder.
critical when you're looking
That's
to
the
overcome
fewest
a
free throws
deficit.
OKC
You've
has
got to be
made
close
this
to
season.
perfect and can't waste scoring
Topic
opportunities.
missed, only with the
Guys, not
rebound to
sure where his
LaMelo
head was
Ball.
on
Really
that
a
shot.
close
Not what
game
his
here
offense
tonight.
was designed to
A
create.
lot
Not
better
at all.
than
I mean,
what we
that's
saw
why
in
they want him
Charlotte
looking
with
for a
these two.
teammate, not trying to do it on his own.
And that's out of bounds,
Share the
and that
wealth
went
there.
off the Thunder. So
And he
the
made the
Hornets will
right
retain
read on that
possession.
play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
He gives it to LaMelo. LaMelo missed. Topic with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's Carlson.
Really a tough game for
Williams, a
Sharp for
screen on
LaMelo.
Ball.
Even though he's playing good
Pocket four.
tonight.
And it's Williams.
That slam is in. An 8-point Thunder lead, 94-86.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
I can tell you the Jazz is going to be a lead,
Well done.
barring any injuries for the Thunder. Question is, when will we see Isaiah Joe? That's the big question. LaMelo.
Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Bridges.
Bridges for 2 is
Thunder
no
with the
good.
rebound.
Or getting
Got
rebound.
4 rebounds now tonight.
That is missed. Foul by Naughton.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Or Connington, I'm sorry.
For your Thunder, Cambridge Williams. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
14 full shower. We'll get some food and head off to sleep. Thunder will stay here. We'll host the Utah Jazz on Monday. And we have a quick road trip to Memphis on Tuesday, excuse me. That will also be a 3 o'clock tip from the FedEx Forum.
So after making the first,
That's
he
2
goes
free.
1 for 2.
That second one, no good. 9-point Thunder lead.
One-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth
That's
a
left
shot.
to go in the
Anything
game.
that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
Bill Burgess.
On the wing,
He's going to take a 2. It's going to be no good. Only with the rebound, not Connington with a 3. That's no good. Carlson with the rebound.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City.
Thunder lead by 9.
As many as 14 points. All right, here's Williams.
Rick Williams will get it in. That might have been the dagger right
He's
there.
been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot,
97-86.
Now Miller.
Miller bridges over to Connington.
Connington with it.
And Connington will score.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Thunder leading by 9.
Dort will have the ball.
Outside, Dort.
So if the Thunder win, which is looking like that's going to be the case, they will sweep the Charlotte Hornets. As Williams will get a 2, it's in, yet that's the dagger.
Big lead. He remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Caruso with the steal.
Caruso gets the steal.
Here's Dort.
Luke Dort.
A minute 20 left in the fourth. And he drives in. Good.
Topic will score. It's 101-88 Thunder.
Now, here's Ball.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
There's superior ball handling for us.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Williams.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind on both ends of the floor.
Thunder will get the win
really
here.
An intimidating presence out there.
They will sweep the Charlotte Hornets. They will improve 25-12. Charlotte will fall to 11-24.
Here's Topic. He's covered by Ball.
Remember, Charlotte played one less game than the Thunder.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hornets got a 3-second violation. Doesn't really hurt. Hornets hit the ball, but it doesn't really matter. Because this game is basically over. It's Colin Sexton comes back in the game, and that will do it. Thunder win 101-90 over the Charlotte Hornets. They will sweep the 2-game series between these two, just on the 2. We will not see Charlotte and OKC until minor league baseball. The Whataburger postgame report is coming up next.
In that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan.
Kendrick Williams, the player of the game. Here's your box score. 23 points for Topic. Kendrick, 20. Luke Dort got 11. That's one of his better games of the year. Casey Wallace, 11. Caruso, 10. SGA, 8. Hardenstein, 6. Jalen with an E got 6. 4 for Carlson. Chet Holmgren, only 2. Jalen with an I did not play. Ousmane Dieng didn't play. Sorber didn't play. Wiggins didn't play. A.J. Mitchell didn't play. But they'll get some contribution. LaMelo Ball, 19 points. Miles Bridges, 18. Brandon Miller, 17. Mason Plumlee, 14. Pat Connaughton got 7. Sexton had 7. As you look at the rest of the point scorers. And Liam McNeely did not play for Charlotte. So a good win again for the Thunder as they, like I said, improved to 25-12. Charlotte falls to 11-25 on the season. As for the Thunder friends, the OKC Blue, they did not play. They didn't play today. As I will look and see, I just need to look at G League. Thunder, or the Blue, they'll take on Stockton, so they did not play at all. Around the rest of the NBA organizations, Knicks beat the Pistons in overtime, 116-110. Ivy had 24 points for the Pistons. LeVert 20. Duran got 20. Quickly got 16. Amen Thompson got 10. KCP didn't score a single point. That's for the Pistons. Karl Anthony Towns, 26 points. Clarkson had 26. Mikal Bridges, 21. OG had 14. Brogdon had 12. And the rest of the point scores for the Knicks. Bulls beat the Celtics 122-110. Big win for the Chicago Bulls. Jason Tatum only had 12 points. Russell Westbrook, 15 points for the Celtics. Brown had 20. White had 19. Pritchard, 11 points for Boston. There's the point scorers. Looks like Josh Giddey, former Thunder, 18 points for Chicago in the victory. Toronto beat the Atlanta Hawks 133-112. That's a season Atlanta would like to forget. R.J. Barrett had 24 points. Barnes had 20. Brandon Ingram, 19. Tobias Harris, 14 points. The dumbest name in the NBA got 8 points. You know who that is. This player right here. A.J. Lawson, 4. Mogbo got 5. I can't even pronounce this name. 25 points for the Raptors. Trae Young, former Sooner, 24 points. Daniels had 18. G got 13. Kennard got 11. And the rest of the points for the Atlanta Hawks. Phoenix falling to the Rockets 129-122, coming off their loss against the Thunder. They've lost back-to-back. Kevin Durant, 33 points for the Rockets. Amen Thompson, 25. Sengun, 19. Fred VanVleet, 14 points. Dorian Finney-Smith, 8. And the rest of the point scorers for the Rockets. Green led the way with 25. Devin Booker, 19 points. O'Neal, 21. Dylan Brooks got 10 points for the game. Grayson Allen, 12 points for the Suns in the loss. Nuggets beat the Sixers 135-112. Tyrese Maxey, 22 points for the Sixers. Paul George, 14. Embiid, 12. Oubre Jr., 12. VJ Edgecombe got a season-high 12. Drummond got 4. Quentin Grimes got 3. Jokic, 41 points, 17 rebounds, 1 assist shy of a triple-double. Jamal Murray, 39 points. Tim Hardaway Jr., 16. Valanciunas, 14. Aaron Gordon, 10. That's a big one for the Denver Nuggets. And if you ask me, Clippers beat the Warriors 130-107. James Harden, 32 points. Kawhi, 21 for the Clippers. Zubac had 17. Jones Jr., 13 points. Collins had 12. Dunn had 12. Bradley Beal, 11. CP3, 3 points. Of course, CP3 is retiring at the end of the year. Steph Curry, 29 points for the Warriors. Draymond had 12. Draymond Green had 11. Butler had 12. Kuminga, 19. Buddy Hield, former Sooner, 9. Ben Simmons, 9 points. 7 for Buddy Hield. Al Horford only got 3. Blazers beat the Jazz 112-98 a season the Jazz would like to forget. Damian Lillard, 29 points. Shaedon Sharpe, 25. Denny Adebia had 15. Scoot Henderson, 15. Drew Holiday, 12 for the Blazers. Collier had 16 points. Markkanen had 14. Kevin Love did not play, which is a little surprising if you ask me. And here are the other scores right here. Cavs beat the Pacers 119-97. Tyrese Halliburton had 25 points. Aaron Nesmith, 15. T.J. McConnell, 14. Pascal Siakam, 13. Benedict Mathurin had 10 for the Pacers. Nembhard had 3. Evan Mobley, 38 points for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell, 20. Garland had 20. Allen had 12. Lonzo had 6. Larry Nance Jr. only had 1 lousy point for the Cavs. Magic beat the Wizards 109-102. C.J. McCollum had 22 points for the Wizards. Chris Middleton, 17. A.J. Johnson, 14. The rest of the point scorers for Washington, they really are going to be eliminated sooner rather than later. Wagner had 20. Suggs, 19. Bain, 19. Franz Wagner, 17. Branchero, 12 points for the Magic. Gogo Beyonce had 4 points in the contest. San Antonio beat the Memphis Grizzlies 120-110. John Morant, 35 points for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson Jr., 24. Scottie Pippen Jr., 14. Jerome, 13. G.G. Jackson had 5. Zach Edey had 4. Rest of the players did not play for the Grizzlies. De'Aaron Fox, 25 points. Dylan Harper, 23. Keldon Johnson, 18. Sohan had 15. Champagne had 8. Cornett had 8. Kelly Olynyk 7. Waters the third 6. Harrison Barnes 5. Brian 5. The rest did not play. And of course, no Wemby, which is really impressive to see the Spurs get the victory. Speaking of victory, Minnesota beat Miami 111-92. Julius Randle, 29 points for the T-Wolves. Anthony Edwards, 19. Anthony Edwards just came back from injury. Oh, by the way. DiVincenzo, 14. Naz Reid, 14. Rudy Gobert had a season-low 2 points. 4 points for Conley. Ingles had 6. Dillingham had 10. McDaniels, 13 points. Tyler Hero, 27 points for the Heat. Bam Adebayo had 15 points, 15 rebounds. Rest of the team for the Heat. How about the Lakers falling to New Orleans 145-130? Talking about former team. Poole had 36 points for the Pelicans. Murray 25. Zion Williamson had 19. Alvarado 18. Looney had 5. Fears 9, Hawkins 10, Murphy the third, 13. Waiting to see 7-11. Oh, thank heaven. Luka Doncic 27 points for the Lakers in the loss. Really surprised the Lakers lost. LeBron had 24. Marcus Smart had 19. Austin Reeves, former Sooner, 6 points. And the rest did not play. And Dallas beat Sacramento 113-105. Zach LaVine, 34 points for the Kings. Clifford did not play for Sacramento. Sabonis, 19. Schroeder, 15. DeRozan, 14. Murray had 6. Eubanks, 6. Ellis, 5. Saric, 4. Carter, 2. That's it for the point scorers. Everybody else did not score, and Clifford, the only one, didn't play. Klay Thompson, 24 points for the Mavericks. Anthony Davis, 23. Kyrie Irving, 22. Good points day for the Mavericks. D'Angelo Russell had 14. Daniel Gafford had 12. Najee Marshall, 6. Derek Lively II with 6. Max Christie had 6. P.J. Washington scored, and the rest did not play for the Mavericks. So in terms of the standings, as that is your scoreboard around the rest of the NBA, so in terms of the standings, we'll go to the East, just get that started. Knicks in first place over the Cavs by 8 games. Even though the Knicks have only played, this will be 37 for them. Good season for the Chicago Bulls. Looking through the rest of the deal. Down at the bottom, poor Atlanta Hawks. They've only played 38 games. They have lost 6 in a row. They're in last place in the conference. Dallas has a 6-game lead over the Clippers. Remember, Dallas has played 37. Clippers have only played 35. As they're 6 games back. 7 games back is Minnesota and Oklahoma City. As the top 4 have been on a winning streak. Phoenix is now in sole possession 5th. Golden State is 6th at 21-16. San Antonio is really doing good in real life, but really struggling here. Denver Nuggets is 10th. Down at the bottom, poor Utah Jazz at 5-30 on the board. They have really needed some luck, if you ask me. Speaking of the Jazz, we invite you to join us Monday as we wrap up this 2-game homestand as the Thunder take on the Utah Jazz. Thunder have won the first 2 meetings against Utah with a win on Monday night. They will win the season series regardless of the final meeting, which will be in, you guessed it, Oklahoma City. That will be a 3 o'clock tip-off from the Paycom Center. The YouTuber will have the pregame show from 12 to 2. I will take over at 2 p.m. all the way to tip-off at 2:30. That will be on Monday afternoon. Hope you'll join us for that. And now for our studio engineer, that is the YouTuber. I'm Dean DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City. The final, the Oklahoma City Thunder beat the Hornets 101-90 to sweep the two-game series for both teams. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. I will talk to you all on Monday. You've been listening to Thunder Basketball on WWS, the Sports Animal.